I literally look like a crazy person. Okay, hello friends. Today we are going to be doing a study vlog because right now I'm in bed and feeling super hella unmotivated, and this is gonna force me to study and do my work because right now I have to work on an assignment for my GE. It's like a story class. I have to work on an assignment for my story class, and then I also have to work on an assignment for my script writing class, and I also have to work on an assignment for my English class. So we're gonna do all three of those, and along with that we're gonna read for a little bit. So first off, I'm gonna get happy by reading for like, I don't know how long, like an hour, maybe 30 minutes, I'm not sure yet. We'll read for a little bit and then we will go and do the homework, and this is gonna force me to do the homework. Sis is looking a little bit rough right now because I am stressed and unmotivated, but it's okay. We're gonna do everything and it's gonna be great. If filming this video doesn't make me do homework, I'm gonna be very, very mad. All right, let's get started with reading first. Oh, and one more thing. You might be thinking, why are you gonna read first? Why would you do that and then go do your work? No. I'm gonna read first because if I don't read now, then I won't be happy to do my homework later. So I gotta build up the motivation to do my work by reading first. So that is what is happening right now. So if you're gonna judge me and be like, oh, like do the work that's due first. No, I do what makes me happy first. What makes me happy is the reading. So I'm gonna read, I didn't even mention what I was reading. I'm going to read Winter by Marissa Mayer. I'm currently doing a reread of the Lunar Chronicles. If you saw my Tome Topple vlog, I talk about it in that. And then I'm going to go into doing my work. All right. Okay, just kidding, friends. Instead of doing that, I have to go pick up my dog from PetSmart because he just got a shower? No, a bathing? I don't know what it is. He got cleaned, I think, and he got his nails clipped. So I'm gonna go do that. Puppy! So cute! Okay, the study vlog is turning out to be a little bit of a fail, just a little bit. I had to go pick up my dog, so that took a little bit of time. We went to Petco, PetSmart, one of them. Went to one of those and then picked up my dog. After that, I came home and now it is time to study. I only read a chapter, but whatever. We'll deal with that later. Besides that, I think I'm gonna actually start studying now so I can actually start doing some homework. The first thing I have to do is watch this little short film that's about 10 minutes long and then write a little paragraph about what I thought. So I'm gonna do that because last time, okay, here's the thing. Love my script writing teacher. However, when we had Thanksgiving break, we were supposed to read a script, and I read the script for Pulp Fiction, and I read that, and then right after she posted this discussion, and I didn't know we had to do that because usually we discuss anything we watch or read during class. We've never done it where we write it down, so I didn't know we need to do that. So then I did it today because I had her class yesterday and she mentioned it, so then I did it. And apparently we were supposed to do it during Thanksgiving break. So I got like a couple points off, which is fine, whatever. It didn't affect my grade or anything. I just didn't know we were supposed to do it, so I didn't do it. So now I feel kind of dumb, but that's okay. So we're gonna start with watching the short film and then writing a little paragraph about it.
I was supposed to be in the fourth grade. I got held back.
There's no shame in that. That doesn't mean you're stupid. I got it.
All right, I've just finished watching the short film. It's called Holidays by, what's his name? Thomas Sutherland. I would recommend watching it. The log line is an absentee father makes a unique attempt to reconnect with his 10-year-old son. It was good. I really liked it. It was just very short and sweet. it was, as the logline says, a father trying to reconnect with his son. It was interesting. I have to write my paragraph now, so we're gonna see how that works. But yeah, also, it's not like 10 p.m. or like 1 a.m. It's literally 5 p.m. I just like sitting in the dark and having this one light on because I don't know why. I'm just weird like that. So that's what we're doing. And I feel like the lighting just looks better if it's just this light instead of all these recess lights. I don't know why I'm explaining myself, but we're gonna continue on this grind and we're gonna continue actually doing things. I love doing this. Okay, boop, another thing done. Did I just get excited about finishing one assignment that was literally me writing a paragraph? Yes, I did. So, on to my next work. I'm either gonna do English or do, whatchamacallit? I'm either gonna do English or work on my project for my story class. The story class is basically just like a storytelling class. It's honestly my least favorite class, not because of the content. I love storytelling. I'm literally a film production major, but the class in general, I just don't vibe with. Like, I don't vibe with the teacher. So I'm usually really unmotivated to do any work for this class, but hopefully I can push through and actually do more. So I'm gonna start doing that. I think I wanna work on English first, but I'm waiting on an email that needs to be sent to me with like some critique. So basically, okay, I'll just explain it. So basically what we're supposed to do is send in one of our essays that we've wrote in English and send it into this writing center that my university provides us. And we're required to send in one of our work and then they critique it and give us a little like constructive criticism about what to fix and stuff. So then they send it back to us. I'm waiting on the email of them sending it back to us, and then I'm supposed to write a short reflection on if the stuff they said was effective or not, and if I used it and how I used what they gave me and how I changed my work depending on what they gave me. So I'm waiting on the reflection. I'm waiting on their comments so then I can see what I need to fix in my work and then see what I need to write about in my reflection. That's such unnecessary information. That's pretty much it for now. On to the next assignment. I'm already back with more talking. Okay, so I sent in this personal narrative for my English assignment. I'm actually really glad I explained it because now I just get to go in and talk about my assignment without explaining anything. Anyways, I need to stop acting like a crazy person. Okay, so I literally just opened my email and I saw it, and like whoever graded my assignment was so nice, and I think she like really loved it. And the assignment the assignment was to write a personal narrative, and I wrote about my name and how a lot of people mispronounce my name and how that makes me feel and how I've grown from that and how it used to annoy me a lot that people mispronounce my name and now I like correct them. Anyways, I also talked about like the cultural significance of my name. Anyways, again, it's really exciting to like see this because I honestly, like, I've done this a couple of times. I've sent my work to the writing center multiple times and I haven't really gotten great feedback. So I'm really glad that this time I actually got like amazing feedback. Usually it's just like a couple bullet points being like, hey, you spelled something wrong, go and fix it. And I hate those because I can't really do anything else besides fix that, and I want more about the content. So I'm really excited to see that this girl literally just like went ham on my essay, and she said a lot of nice things. She also said some stuff about me needing to fix stuff, which is fine, I can do that. That's super cool. And then she also said that she understood the struggle of having a name that's hard to pronounce because she also has a name that's hard to pronounce. So that's super cool too. So the second assignment is going really well. I have finished my English assignment. I finished my script writing assignment. Now all I have to do is do my story assignment. I really shouldn't have saved it for last because honestly, I hate this class, but it's okay. We're gonna get through it. It's only 6 p.m. It's not even late. It just looks late because I'm sitting in the dark. Besides that, some interesting news. I'm gonna go and eat some fries. Oh, okay. So I had a couple gift cards that I was given a while ago, like literally a year back, and I wanted to use them. And it was like $150 that I just wasn't using. It was just sitting there. So I ordered some books off of Blackwell's. I ordered the entire Brandon Sanderson collection. Really exciting. Really amazing. Yeah, I ordered the entire collection. Not the Stormlight Archive series, but all the Mistborn books and Warbreaker and Arcanum Unbounded. All of those, because I'm really excited to read them. I'm like super hyped. I have The Way of Kings. I have Elantris. It's stupid because I'm building that collection before reading them, but I know I'm gonna like them, and it's better to buy it now and buy it later when they either get more expensive or I don't have gift cards to buy them. And plus, this is like gift card money, so I wasn't gonna spend it before, so I might as well spend it now, and I know I'm gonna read them. So I'm trying to like give excuses to why I bought the whole series without reading any of them. But that's the goal for after my semester ends, to read all of those books. So I'm gonna be doing it. It's gonna happen. Anyways, I also bought all of the Alice Oseman books. Not all of them. I bought everything besides Radio Silence because they didn't have the book. And it was like, if I wanted to buy a paperback copy that matched the rest, then I had to pay like $40, and I was not about to do that because I only had $150 to begin with, which honestly seems like a lot of money, but when you're buying books, it goes by really freaking fast. And I'd already put those 2 gift cards toward my book money because like what else do I ever buy? So I'm really glad I was able to buy that. I bought everything besides Radio Silence. I feel like I already said that. And I bought the older version of Solitaire. I knew there's a new cover design and she like fixed all the stuff inside of it because she wrote it when she was 18. I heard that somewhere. It might be wrong. I'm not sure. But I'm excited for everything and for them to come. It's like early Christmas, and probably like I'm gonna regret. I don't think I'm gonna regret buying any of the books. I just think I just bought a lot of books and I'm really excited just to have them in my hands and to read them. But I'm gonna feel sad when I can't read them all at once because that would ideally be what I want to do. And I have so many reading plans and goals that I'm thinking about right now, and I'm trying hard not to think about them because I don't want to set like, oh, you have to read this now, you have to read this there, like any of that. I don't want a schedule, but at the same time I know what I'm feeling right now and like what I want to read, so I'm getting a little ambitious about my TBR. If you watched my if you watched my end of year reads, you would also know what I want to read and how much I want to read it. I didn't include the entire Brandon Sanderson series or Alice Oseman because I didn't have the books yet, and I wasn't planning on getting them from the library because I don't think my library has any of the Alice Oseman books besides Solitaire. So this has been a really long update. But anyways, I'm gonna go eat some fries and get really excited about the books that are probably gonna take 2 weeks to get here, but it's okay. I also might read some of Winter because I didn't read any because I literally had to leave the second after I started filming that clip. But we're gonna do all that and then we're gonna get back and do my class's homework, and it's gonna be great. We're gonna finish that and then we're gonna have a good time. I might make cookies tonight because we have this like frozen box of cookies that we literally haven't used yet, so I kind of want to make cookies. A lot of things are happening all at once. I know, I've been talking for 6 minutes now, so we're gonna go and eat fries. So, I sat on my bed. No. Let's start from the beginning. I ate some fries. And then I started watching some TikToks. and then I sat on my bed and I started watching more TikToks, and then I watched a YouTube video, and then I'm still sitting on my bed watching TikToks. And I have not done my story assignment yet. I have no motivation to do it, which is really great. I'm gonna find the motivation. It's somewhere in there. I just can't seem to yank it out. But I'm gonna find motivation, and it's gonna be great. Besides that, I'm low-key considering going to sleep tonight and then waking up tomorrow really early and doing it. But, you know, that never works out. So who knows if I'll actually do it. But I haven't been sleeping that well. So I think I should just, like, make myself sleep right now and then wake up tomorrow and do some work. And I think I'll have a clearer brain, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we decide. We'll see tomorrow, because I think this is going to be my last update for tonight. Hello. Good morning. It is currently, I don't know what time it is, but anyways, I didn't end up doing my poem. I didn't end up waking up early, but I did just go to my script writing class. Now I have more homework, and I still haven't written what I have to write for my story class, so we're going to do that today at some point. I think I'm going to do it right now, but I do have a class in like an hour, which is enough time, but also, I don't know. Also, I'm eating Cheetos. So that is what's happening today. It's a bit of a mess. We started off strong, and then we didn't do anything after that. So the goals for today. The goals for today is to finish my assignment. That's all. Hello friends, it is currently, let's check the time. Tis 11:37 p.m. the next day from when I started my study vlog, and I have finished my poem. It's not perfected. I'm gonna be working on it more tomorrow, but I've got the general idea down. And since it's like, it's not that late at night, but since it's like kind of late at night, my brain doesn't usually work as well as it does in the morning. So I have to wake up in the morning and see what I actually like about it and like change it up again. However, I did work on it, and I don't know why, I just got this random spurt of energy, and I hadn't worked on it all day. I wasn't busy. I had like a meetup with someone to work on a film, so I guess that made me a little bit busy. But besides that, I basically had nothing else to do, and I didn't work on it, and I was like, kind of like, oh, what the heck, why didn't I work on it? But I finished it, and I don't think I explained what I was supposed to do. But basically, this is a class that I feel super unmotivated in, but the assignment was to do a poem, and I'm super interested in poetry right now, so I didn't understand why I couldn't just do it. I was more thinking about the fact that I had to do it for this specific class over anything else, and it was really messing with my like motivation. But anyways, I was able to do it. It was a poem about how I feel during the lockdown and how my ideas of like what I've been thinking about the lockdown have changed from the beginning of my semester to now, and how this entire semester in general has affected me in so many different ways. And I wrote a poem about how grateful I am for some things, but then also things I just never noticed in life because of always speeding through life and not being able to hit pause. All of that sounds really cliche, but I wrote it in a way that I don't think is too cliche. I'm also going to be adding a video element to it, so I think I'm going to be filming some cool aesthetic shots and then adding it into the video, which is adding it in for the poem. It's the general goal. I can show you my thought process. So I had the general idea. The actual first thing I wrote down is in my phone. It was on my notes app. It was literally just the title of what I wanted to be called. I don't think I'm calling it that anymore, but first thing I did was wrote down all the things I am grateful for on this paper. I just wrote down everything random, like there's tacos on here, there's my dog Cappy, like random things that I just thought I was grateful for that I wanted to talk about in my poem. I didn't end up using most of it. I kind of just ended up focusing on specific things, but it really helped me brainstorm what I wanted to write about and how I wanted to write it. And since my general premise is like things I didn't notice, I really took the reader through a story through my poem because I wanted to show things I didn't notice before the pandemic started, and then things I noticed during the pandemic. And the fact that now, since we've been in a pandemic for so long, I've just stopped noticing, like, the rising numbers of corona cases. Well, it's still a very clear thing that's happening in our lives, but we aren't talking about it in such a big way anymore. We aren't putting emphasis on it. I'm not saying that everyone's just like, oh, like, who cares about the number of cases and the number of deaths? That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that at the beginning of the pandemic, there was so much fear and tension about the rising cases. Now it's kind of just like something that's in the back of our minds, or that we see on the news at some point, and we never really focus on the fact that it's getting way worse than it was at the beginning. We just want to like get outside, which sucks about this situation. And this is my first draft. I wrote everything out. It wasn't really like, the structure wasn't accurate, but it was more sentences that I wanted to write and how I wanted to say them. But then also I just wrote random sentences that made sense towards what I wanted to write. It was just more how I would word them that I fixed in my second draft. So this is my second draft. This is a little bit more organized. I took what I wrote in my first one and I added an actual order to it, and I think I figured out more of the story through my second draft. Also, is this not the prettiest notebook you've ever seen? Yes, thank you very much. Yeah. And then my third draft is on this computer right here, and there's two columns because the first column I wrote in first person, but then I decided that I didn't want to do that, so then I used you instead, and I always said you did this, you did that, because I just thought it was more of a culmination of everyone's feelings rather than just mine, or even it was more of a way of talking to myself through the poem rather than like already like telling myself what I did. I'd rather talk to myself through, is it second person? I don't freaking know. One of the person's format. So yeah, that's what I did. I'm really proud of myself for actually finishing. I know it's the next day, but technically it's not due until Monday. So I have time. It's just more that I wanted to get it done because I have a lot to do this week and next week since it's finals week. So besides that, this is the end of my I was about to say reading vlog, a study vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that this was enjoyable and not boring because it wasn't book related. I can talk about something about my book. I'm 200 I think I'm 300 pages into Winter, enjoying it, loving it. There was a scene where the entire crew was together and I was just so freaking excited and happy. Not the entire crew, it was everyone besides Cress, and all of them were just together and they were laughing and having funny time. It was just a good time and it made me laugh so hard out loud, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So besides that, that is all for this study vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.